Okay, just a bunch of miscellaneous crap. These bones have been picked clean by what? Spiders don't, like, eat meat off of bones. Oh, the caster's leveled. It is a happy day. See, level 11, new level of spells. By any chance, is this Chain Lightning? Yo, I'm excited. I'm taking Chain Lightning. I have to take Chain Lightning. Imagine the size of the flies it can catch. I mean, technically true, I suppose. Gaze of the Adragan. Ooh, Petrification. And it's an AoE. Oh, but it's only for 6 seconds. Less interesting. Death Ring. Potentially destroying enemies that are near death. Eh. Some AoE damage with ice, improved critical, spell resistance. Complete a weapon summoning spells cast time. No. Complete creature summoning spells. Ooh! Creature summoning is our tentacle spell a creature summon? It just says it's conjuration. How do you know? Because he doesn't have any spells that let him summon creatures otherwise. I don't know. I'm not gonna risk that. We'll take the ice spell. All right. Let's see what kind of stuff Goldleaf gets now. She is doing metaphysics and...
Oh no, Mormons!
Damn Mormons coming out of the woodwork. Pillar of Holy Fire, so that's Flame Strike. Spiritual Ally, summons an extra planar ally loyal to the priest. Minor Intercession, restoring health and reducing durations of negative effects for all allies in the AoE. 25 health restore isn't too crazy, honestly. But it removing negative effects... Oh, it's negative 5 seconds to the duration of hostile effects, so it doesn't actually, like, remove them. Quick cast time, though. 5 health restored per 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna take that, I think, actually. That seems decent. And then her other stuff is improved critical, martial caster, quick summoning, and spell resistance. I'm gonna actually give her spiritual ally. See if that's worth casting. I think the spells had tags when you hovered over them. Did they?
Yes.
I mean, it's got like keywords, but aside from that, yeah, it just has the conjuration keyword. But is that like a creature summoning?
Captain?
We can actually probably check.
Oh.
Because Goldleaf should have. Yeah, see, like spiritual ally, we summon an ally. It's a summon spell, but it's a protection spell, so I don't know. Who knows?
Indeed.
Video games, not even once.
Pure garbage.
Yep, 0 out of 10. I don't know how this game was even developed at this point. Frankly, I think all of the developers should be, I don't know. The developers should be doxxed and taken to some black site off the coast of Guatemala. I don't know. An iron gate blocks the passage before you. It's shut and locked tightly. Its bars are thick and evenly spaced. Literally, they finally let us do it. Reach through the bars to flip the lever. Somebody had to know. Somebody had to know. I bet it's a trap. I bet it's a trap. It's gotta be a trap, right? It's gotta be. Your sister asked me, what's even fun with video games? Sometimes I ask myself, yeah, we're gonna reach the bar. Adair. Shoulder wedged wholly between the bars, Adair groans and strains, arm outstretched, flailing, fingers wriggling to grasp the lever, but it rests just out of reach. Oh, bastardry. Hey, Schmoop, thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate that very much. 10-month streak, 25 months in total. Hell yeah. No 10-foot pole. It's okay, we have acidic magic. Aloth artfully layers a spell over the door's hinges, with each word uttered aloud, building and weaving the magic until the already rusty metal begins to sizzle and slowly melt. As you watch the door's hinges corrode completely away, it falls to the ground with a bone-jarring clang. It was worth a try. I was expecting it to be a trap and have like a blade or something come sliding down on me.
I'll get that
Lock difficulty 8.
for you. Can't take all the credit.
We made it. An exceptional breastplate. Some hard tack. Flint and steel. Oh, we found the dungeons. And a cloak. A Valian Trading Company cloak. We're not gonna wear that. What are we up to? Currently trying to find and kill some slaver master. Clearing Crooksburg, yes. Yes. Dies in combat, but at least he manages a lockpick. I mean, that's just wizard things. You know how it goes.
I'll take care of it.
I'll get that for you. Don't mention it.
It's mildly dark in here. Oh.
You there, stranger. Help us. We are not fit to be here.
I think we found the slaves. A woman coated in dirt and flecking war paint waves her arms between the grimy cell's bars. The weaponless and caged, wearing rags not fit for a pauper, she stands aggressively and has a muscular frame. It's obvious she's a warrior.
Come closer. That's it. Just a step more, little bird.
Yeah, we're doing nothing. Teeth bared in a snarl, she lunges forward, her shoulder banging loudly against the bars, certainly hard enough to leave a bruise as her hand gropes for your throat. Her nails scrape at your skin, but she's just short of being able to grasp onto you.
Highly above. Damn it. Wait.
Make another grab for me and you'll lose that hand.
Surely I won't. Notice I didn't say surely you wouldn't.
She raises her hands in front of her and takes a half step back from the bars, but her eyes never leave your face. Swell could have gotten a hug if he wasn't so cowardly. Goldleaf would give Swell all the hugs he wanted if he weren't an idiot.
Who are you? A buyer, maybe? But down here? I haven't seen you before, so you don't work for the slavers.
Now that I've been sitting it for a while, what are my thoughts? I'm enjoying it thus far. I mean, we're kind of completely avoiding main story stuff just because I'm enjoying poking around in the world. I've really liked the side content thus far. I think it's been, for the most part, pretty well crafted. We fought a Kraken earlier that was kind of a disappointing boss fight, but aside from that, no, it's been good. Like I'm having fun with this. Yeah, the Kraken was disappointing, but no, overall this has been solid thus far. You wouldn't happen to be a native of the Deadfire, would you?
So you really aren't one of Kua's. I am Wahaki. The Deadfire is my homeland. And someday, I will kill these slavers for defiling it. Understand?
So it's true, Crooks portrays illegal slaves.
They do. Though the legalities scarcely matter. All Kith have an inborn right to freedom, to survival. I would see these traitors slaughtered for their overbearance.
Alright, you're speaking my language, lady.
You've made it this far and haven't been skewered by an ogre. Yet. Perhaps you can free us. Me and the others are keeping tabs on their patrols. I know their schedules, and their weaknesses. We can handle ourselves if you can get us out of this cell.
Oh, you'd need weapons to even have a chance of surviving.
Weapons? The slavers have plenty, ripe for the taking. We will swiftly kill the closest guards and arm ourselves. I will personally take the Taskmaster's anchor and use it to rip out his entrails. Open the cell and witness the Wahaki's best warriors in action.
Who has the keys?
The big dumb one, the Taskmaster. He stomps around near the stairs that will take us to the fort's upper floor.
Okay. Oh, more levels. The rest of the party, hell yeah. I will happily take that. Okay, new things for Swell. Grants the Fit inspiration when we revive things. What does Fit do? I have no idea. Strong inspiration upgraded to Tenacious. Nah. Nothing there. Hastening exhortation. Grants them the Quick X inspiration. +5 dexterity. Best warriors, they were captured. Yeah, that thought crossed my mind too. It's like, oh yes, we're the best warriors. We're just, you know, languishing in prison as you do. Paladin has a chance to gain zeal each time he or she downs an enemy. Yes, I will take that. I'm also thinking on, that's damage. Boo, I was hoping it would be critical rate. Spell resistance is tempting. I'm gonna take the reviving command that gives us Fit as well, because I think Fit is like Constitution. When you're fighting with tribal weapons and your opponent has guns, it doesn't much. Yeah, that's very true, Shmoop. That is a very fair point. Alright, what do we got here? Clear Out. Sweeps the weapon in a large arc, making a primary attack on each foe and knocking them prone. Yes. Okay, what else does he get? Fighter's maximum discipline increases. Disengagement attacks have increased attack accuracy and damage. Improved critical spell resistance. I think we're gonna take Reaping the Whirlwind so that he can do more of his chicanery in combat. Okay, more lock picking and bluff. And what can she grab? Shortens the duration of beneficial effects on the target. Play dead. Oh wow, we can have the Ranger's animal companion feign death. Revive with 350 health. Yeah, okay, sure. That's interesting. Survival of the fittest. While hurt or better, the Ranger and their companions gain accuracy against enemy enemies that are bloodied. Yeah, okay. Game has combat rounds, charge speed, and so on, unless the world only works that way for you, the player. I don't know, honestly. Because, like, the game has rounds, but it doesn't seem like it's typical D&D rounds. I think it's mostly not necessarily round-based combat, just time-based combat. Because, like, you don't have, you know, attacks per round. It's, you know, your attacks have recovery speed, so I don't know.
I see trouble.
Let us end this!
Trouble sees us.
There's a walloping.
I hope nobody saw that.
Oh, we've got a wizard. Let's not. None of that. No. Oh, I have to try Chain Lightning. This guy's gonna probably be dead before Aloth casts it, but Maybe not. Oh, so good! Never enough.
Yes? No trouble at all.
No, loot the. Oh no, we did. Okay. Thank you for the head pats, Flo. And the stretch. And the hydrate. Good God. Okay, stretch and a drinky drink. Ah, delicious. Delicious, delicious water. Go to bed, Lysandus. The water flows crisp and clean. Sippies. Delicious, delicious sippies. So there's the stairs up. I thought that they said that this is where the... Oh, is that him? No. I was gonna say, I thought they said that the Taskmaster was near the stairs. Maybe he's just in
I'll get that
here.
for you. Can't take all the credit.
Quick save for cowardice. Accidentally closing the doors again because I'm
Got
stupid.
someone in my sights.
Okay, we found the Taskmaster. He is a large man. He does indeed fight with a boat anchor. Cute. Alright, let's start just adding minions, I guess. Rom, yes.
Hey, watch it with that.
Might as well be hitting the water.
Alright. Combat is joined. Where's my chain lightning? I'm gonna cast it on Grom and watch it just zip around. I love chain lightning so much. Legit one of my favorite spells in tabletop D&D. Behind maybe like Fireball, of course, but definitely up there. Nope, no spells, none of that. Wow. Wow.
Tell me.
Man, when this party's working together and everybody's like blowing their loads on everything, shit dies. Got some grimoires. I think that's actually the second one we've picked up. Yeah, it is. We have... Oh, this is like a grimoire of all of my favorite spells, basically. Chain Lightning, Fireball, Tentacles, Petrifying Gaze, Polymorph, Cloud Kill, Better Fireballs, Meteor Shower. Dang. What are we currently using? Eh, we'll keep this one, I think. We'll keep the one that gives us not Cone of
As you
Cold.
like.
Tread cautiously.
The Will Breaker, a Morning Star, two-handed. Superb quality, relentless. -3 will on the target for 30 seconds on scoring a hit, and it stacks. Plus 10% action speed, so it slows things. And then a 25% chance to cause the target to be shaken. Dang. This is actually a really good weapon. It makes me sad we don't have anybody that uses Morning Stars. Breaks your will and your skull. Someone is an Invocation enjoyer? Well, yeah, of course.
Can't get a clean hit.
If it doesn't blow up, why bother casting it? We have Tiger? No, I've already blown my load for the Tiger, sadly. Dang it. Okay, we got the bird, which is doing bird things. No, you leave my crap-ass little evoker alone, game. None of that.
Get up. We're not done.
That's it.
Oh my god, Gold Leaf. Quit sucking.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Interesting that ogres would have a weakness to constitution-based afflictions. I would not have guessed that. Can I get them both? Oh, that's a bad time. Nope, don't do it, guys.
Might as well be hitting the water.
Alright, your pet is dead. Let's fix that. You love that the ogres use cannons as... Yeah. Yeah. It's a good bit of flavor. Just a whole damn ship cannon, because sometimes that's what you just gotta do.
Can do.
Oh, another key. Crane crested this time.
I'll handle this.
Okay. I think we unlocked that with one of the... Yeah, we just used the crane crested key to pop that chest open. Okay. Sure. Aloth, where are you? Equip your torch, please, so that I can see in here. It is very dark. I do like that they make the dungeons in this dark, but at the same time, it's also kind of a pain in the ass. Well, that's unfortunate. Nope. It's gonna be opening every fight with a chain lightning from now on. I have to.
Tell me.
Thank you for the head pats, Flo. I do like me some head pats.
Let's hire it out.
Oh, this dude is just refusing to die. Oh, he has unbending on him, that's why. Alright. Damn fighters in their imperviousness. But now it's gone. Yeah.
Tell me.
You're unbending until you're not. Make sure to redeem them for that. I appreciate that. You're the reason I have them in the first place, because you asked why I didn't have a head pat redeem. It's your fault, Flo. I blame you wholly. So we found some additional prison cells. Are these just random slaves?
We're not supposed
Use
to
them a
talk
whole
with
lot
anyone.
more.
Who are you? An escaped slave? I don't want to get in trouble.
Make a run for it. There's a cavern in the stock room that connects to the beach.
You're sure? What if it dead ends, or there's spiders, or we have to swim for it? I'm not a good swimmer.
Well, then you're gonna die. You'll be fine, go!
Oh, right. Yeah. It'd be worse if we stayed here. We'll go quiet as we can.
With a visible gulp, the freed slave signals for the others to follow her. Okay. We've stumbled into a cutscene. Slaves have escaped! Uh-oh. Sound the horns, no one leaves the fort unchecked. Oh no! Turns out the spider respawned. I mean, that'd be funny. Go back there and it's just a pile of corpses. Okay, so we do want to get back down here. We'll free the warriors. Somebody trying to smuggle the slaves out in their pockets. That'd be pretty good.
I'll handle this.
Alright, y'all are good. Go forth, do
Ready to
violence.
skin some slavers? I know I'm ready for revenge.
Let's make them suffer. Suddenly, her whole body is on alert. Her muscles taut as a bowstring as she signals for her fellow Wahaki to draw closer.
Me and mine will make our way to the courtyard, gutting any slavers we find. The chaos should help you reach the master. What say? Are you ready?
We hit hard and we hit now. She clenches her fist in the air to signal the rest of the Wahaki. When she points two fingers ahead and the warriors disappear silently into the shadows. Alright. We've got some meat shields. So... I assume we want to go to just the fort? They actually move. Oh, I didn't even notice that they went into stealth. Nice. That's a good touch. Okay, let's save and let's see what fresh hell this is going to dump on us. Oh, hello. We're here now. Man standing at stairs immediately ambushed by 5 people. And a bird thing. Kill the surviving meat shields as they outlive their use and become bonus XP instead. That's a very good point.
Not even close.
Although, realistically, I don't actually know how much XP these guys are worth. Is it actually... It's interesting. We're not actually seeing experience gains, unless that's just because it's the combat log, maybe? Wait, what? Alright. Oh shit, you can, like, do combat logs for specific characters and stuff. That's actually kind of cool.
As you wish.
Probably unnecessary, but kind of cool. Okay, so there's the courtyard.
Watch out. No mercy.
3 Skull Ogre Cutthroat. This is probably gonna be a fight, isn't it? Aloth, I keep forgetting. Swap back to your scepter. You don't need the torch out here. Summon the tentacles. Pillars 1 had mobs that don't give XP after completing their best area. That realistically, I would expect something similar here. It seems like most of our XP is just coming from doing quests, which I'm okay with, honestly. That's random background tiger. Wait, what? Uh-oh.
Captain.
Get the burb.
Not what I was.
Burb do burb things. Thank you.
For the homeland.
Her bird is hostile. Sometimes, apparently. We kind of need the front row to be the front row here. Maybe we can fear this thing. Just get them out of here.
Working.
There's a walloping.
There we go.
They'll fall by my hand.
All right, the melees have this in hand. There's the back taken care of. All right, we're good. We're solid. Adair, what do we have here? Man with gun. All right, so yeah, this is all just pretty typical stuff. Let's try his new attack. Clear out. It looks like it's whirlwind attack, basically. Kind of. But it did punt that dude, which is, of course, satisfying. Dare no dying. You're not allowed. I don't pay you enough to die.
Aye.
Let us end this.
Lava. Can't whack him any harder.
You cannot whack him any harder, Captain. He's given it all she's got. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad for a fight with all of the enemies being higher level than me. Wait a minute, what was that? Oh, no, we just got something fancy. The Shining Bulwark, a large shield. +1 enemy engagement, +4 deflection, and grants defensive beacon. Nearby allies gain +1 armor, but not the wielder. Okay, well that's an upgrade for Swell, who is still probably using... Yeah, Swell's still just using a basic large shield. Equip, please. There we go. Does it look cool? I mean, it's a shield. Defensive bacon, delicious. -8 accuracy. Does his old shield have an accuracy? Yeah, okay. So his old shield has an accuracy malice on it as well. I love it. Even with a -8, he is still so much more accurate than Adair is. Funny.
How may I help?
Wouldn't it attract more monsters?
As you
Don't you be bringing logic into a conversation about bacon boil. That right there, I'm pretty sure, is a heresy.
What did you find, Ishi?
Coins. Shield out of 10.
Fall back.
Defensive bacon is good against certain people. It's very true. Okay, we found the boss guy.
Attack.
I love that he is only 1 skull, and the ogre is 3.
That's it.
Oh, he's one of the little furry dudes. That explains it. He's a stunty. Hey, Lord Kagai, good to see you. Last Epoch now has... Wait, what? Honey elementals? Are you serious?
Yes?
How the hell? I mean, I know the game's... Yes? Oh my god. I know the game's got some unserious stuff in it, like, squirrel minions and stuff, but...
Might as well be hitting the wall.
Honey elementals. I would have not expected that. Is there lore behind that, or is it just them memeing?
Speak freely.
Chasing the honey elemental with English muffins? Yeah, no kidding. Alright, we killed the guy we're here to kill.
Speak freely.
Alright, that was painless. Pizza elementals? Good god. It's too much power for any one person.
I'll take care of this.
Gauntlets of greater reliability. Ooh, 25% of misses converted to grazes. I am giving those to Adair. Because I think he has, yeah, he has gauntlets of reliability on. Nice. Unequip those, equip those. It's in the new area after the Snet Goddess Yonder, hive of industrious honeybees. Huh. That's cool. I like that. I dig it. Now I'll probably take a look at that. I don't know, maybe later tonight. Oh, but I've been playing Grim Dawn though. I gotta farm gear for my Doom Beam.
What have we here?
My Aether Ray character. Fucking Pokey last night was streaming Grim Dawn, and it gave me the itch. Game's so fun. But I do like Last Epoch too. I'm curious to see the new act. Shit. Well, new act. Alright, let's see what these warriors are doing, if anything. Okay. They're just all like Neil dogs, and that was it.
Might as well be hitting the water.
Pizza elementals from Quest for Glory, yes. Those are probably some of, if not my favorite adventure games, the Quest for Glory series. As somebody who doesn't much care for that kind of game, I fucking adore the Quest for Glory games. I have a soft spot for King's Quest 5 and 6 too, but that's just childhood. I played them. But been playing Dawn of War, hell yeah. I saw that they announced Dawn of War 4, and it looks like they may be going more with the old style Dawn of War, like the first game. And I'm tentatively excited for it. King's Quest Armored Princess. Oh, King's Bounty Armored Princess. Yes, those are actually pretty good strategy games. If you like the Heroes of Might and Magic-ish stuff, those are pretty fun. Those are pretty fun. And Armored Princess is one of the better ones too. Armored Princess is really good, and God, what's the Viking one? I can't remember. It's like something of the North is pretty good. Yes, they have the AdMech in 4, which I'm very excited. And oh, I didn't know they were bringing the Necrons back. Hell yeah! I fucking loved the Necrons in the first Dawn of War. Easily my favorite faction. Look at all these corpses, man. Okay, there's slavers, though. Handsome Ilium. Hello, handsome Ilium. I'll be with you momentarily. I'm looting bodies. The Viking one wasn't as good. I had a good time with it. It wasn't bad. Then there's like the Snow White Vampire one. I haven't played that one. I have it, but I haven't played it yet.
And then you...
He rubs at the back of his neck, seemingly startled by a band of metal that brushes his palm.
I don't know how or why you killed them, but I do thank you.
Get below decks, you're my ship hand now, and you'll work yourself till you bleed. Good God, no. You're free now. Good luck and take care. He chokes on his intended reply, beating on his chest to catch his breath before he can further speak.
Truly? You mean it? I can never thank you enough for such kindness. Gods, where should I go? I've nothing to my name but these clothes. And my freedom.
Oh, you could join my crew if you'd like. It's hard work, but fair, and I'll pay you. He jerks, clearly surprised.
Thank you for the kindness, my lord.
Okay. We now have handsome Ilium. Although, oh no, yeah, there he is. What is he? Is he helmsman and a cook? Alright. Well, for now he's a cannoneer, because our cannoneer... Actually, no, here. He can be a helmsman. Is that the helmsman? No, that's the bosun. Helmsman is in the back, piloting ye oldie boat.
I shall.
Yeah, we maybe got into it with another ship, and I got a little bit ahead of myself. I blame Ela. For now, he's cannon fodder. I agree. I've been caught stealing, you guys. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Who caught me stealing? Who? I don't know. But okay. I mean, if they want to make something of it. I have to get up here to lower the drawbridge so that I can leave. I apparently do. Ugh. All right. Oh, hello.
I can't get a clean hit.
Not your fault they fell for the ruse to set the powder keg on fire. I mean, that's fair. A neglected dog? Not on my watch. Rex. Plus 5% damage from AoEs. Your party is less likely to be hit by enemies. Interesting. How much less likely? What does this mean? It just says less likely. Oh, here we go. 5% of incoming hits converted to grazes. That or plus 5% healing. I actually think we're gonna take the doggo. I'll take graze hits over a little bit of extra healing, because our healing seems pretty good. Cannonballs are efficiently arranged. Good for them.
Can't get a clean hit.
Sadly, I cannot.
These tentacles, I swear, are so good. It's just like black tentacles in tabletop. It's just such a good lockdown spell for things. When you beat the game and like to do certain things, you get legacy points. One of the ways to spend them is giving Adair a pet slot. Really? That's fitting for Adair, honestly. I can see that. I was actually whinging about that earlier, wishing that you could have more than one pet in the party.
Trouble.
Onward.
That order's too tall.
Damnation.
These mercenaries are so fucking durable. It's because they have unbending. I think Adair has unbending,
Sorry,
actually.
Can't.
Yeah. Which, it makes them surprisingly durable. The perk is called Can I Pet 'em? That's so good. I fucking love that. So it's a roguelite with permanent progression? Yeah. Didn't you know, Selt? Every game is a roguelite now.
That order's too tall.
That's it? Oh?
Attack!
Everybody's unyielding until they catch a chain lightning to the face.
I'm here. These uns are in for a walloping.
Adair, get in there, buddy. Thank you.
Hey. Don't see why not.
Grog and some brutish blood. Oh, seriously? I can't use this. Well, fuck. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's irksome that they don't let you lower the drawbridge and just walk out the front. With deck building, yes. Yes, exactly. I mean, that would make the dwarf very happy. She fucking loves her deck builders. I'm not a huge fan, but she fucking absolutely adores them.
Got someone in my sights.
Onward!
Get the wizard.
May I
I wish Aloth was as good at just like tanking attacks and not being interrupted as the enemy casters are.
Oh?
As you like.
Because they don't give a shit. And Aloth is just,
Indeed.
you know, somebody like sneezes at him and he is interrupted. Oh, and we have another cat. We have found Misty. +3 deflection versus melee, and the party wide is +5 AoE. Neat. Game is deck building, it's a ship deck, but a deck nonetheless. I mean, that's fair. Technically correct. Technically correct. So I guess we've got to just navigate back out the way we came in here. Also, that's a terrible pun, and I hope you feel bad. Well, it's not a pun, but wordplay, wordplay. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm mad. Adair is pretty great. There's a reason I have him and Aloth in the party in this. I like both of them quite a bit. I like Jody as well, but we have Goldleaf, so... Probably your favorite CRPG companion. Nice. High praise. I miss Amory from Kingmaker. I really liked her. Alright, into the tunnel. We swim. We surface. Okay, and then I assume we just leave. Check my journal here. Yeah, we're just going back to the Brass Citadel. Alright. That was pretty straightforward, all things considered. I mean, we went in, we murdered a bunch of dudes, freed some slaves, and we fucked off. Works for me. Oh, this is the we met this guy before, I think, the guy that's approaching us. Crookspur is a sliver of land at your back when you see a fleet approaching. They're Rauatanian warships bristling with cannons and moving at speed. They near you, and a familiar figure doffs his cap and raises his voice in greeting. Watcher, is that really you? Kana Rua grins at you with unabashed delight, shouldering past the ship's bewildered captain to lean over the railing of the ship for a better look. Kana! Should have known I'd find you out here. Anywhere there's anything worth seeing, I know you'll turn up. And with my sister. You enjoying life? Oh shit, that chick that we saved in there was his sister, apparently. Are you enjoying life as an adventure, Maya? What would Mother say? Kana shakes his head. She'd say there isn't enough ocean between us yet. What are you doing here, singing the troops to sleep? Maya grins across at him, and as she's a purchase... Oh wait, no, Maya isn't the chick we saved. She's our ranger. I'm stupid, ignore me. Not you again, ready the cannons. Just immediate point-blank grape shot to the face. Like baby lambs, armed and dangerous, smelly little lambs. Kana waves a hand at his Shiza, wiggling his fingers. I guess it's good to see you. I really did miss you, you know, all of our adventures. Which is why I knew you weren't dead. The Lord of Cadnua killed? Nonsense. After what? Escaping that collapsing ice cavern? Defeating a dragon hewn out of solid Adra? Thwarting the gods themselves? Kana, I sailed across the world to escape your babble. Maya points at him, lifting her brow in warning. Only for you to be squished by a giant foot? Absurd. That's not how the story goes. Kana folds his arms. Where have you been? What else? Chronicling everything that happens. They weren't keen on my coming here, but I made a fuss, and, well, who's going to tell the Emperor's favorite chanter he can't go off to war? Stick around long enough and Rawatui will run out of parchment, brevity man. Maya chuckles into her hand. Won't the Lore College be surprised to hear your name again? Kana grins toothily. They'll call it contrived, but the truth is sometimes life really is that strange. Alright, we gotta go. Do take care of him, Maya. Remember, you're supposed to be the responsible one. Kana wags a finger. I'll keep him out of the open water, never you worry, you great big coward. Maya grins across. The captain finally manages to push his way to the railing and bows stiffly at the waist. Clear skies, swell, and well done. We'll see to the port's defenses. The Rotean soldiers gather on deck wear heavy brigandine blades that glint and flash at their sides. They look ready for anything. Atsura didn't mention any Rotean ships. He looks uncomfortable. I would not presume to know Atsura Nui's business. My orders are to secure the port against pirates and slavers. The captain of the vessel bows as his ship draws up alongside yours. Clear skies, swell, and well done. We'll see to the port's defenses. Oh, this is... yeah, they look ready. Alright, calm seas, farewell. He crosses his forearms over his chest, and the ship pulls away. Okay. Now we have to get back to Nekataka again, ideally in one piece. I'll just say, how's our crew looking? Oh, we're out of medicine. That's a problem. We'll pick some up once we're back in Nekataka. I'm not worried. I'm not concerned. That was interesting. I'm not concerned, but at the same time, uh-oh. The crew is angry, guys. I don't care. They'll continue getting water and heart attack. Uh-oh. You're on the deck of your ship when the crew turns their attention towards you. Uh-oh. Of course, as soon as I start talking about them. You stand astride the stern castle, gazing across the deck of Dao and out to the sea beyond when Naya approaches. Oh, I never renamed the ship to Chat, apparently. There's a problem, Captain. Oswald's been helping themselves to extra rations of grog on account of their injuries. The crew knows and nobody's happy about it. We lost 10 supplies. Well, let's go deal with this. Your orders, Captain. Oh, let's see. Normally, yes, there would be punishment for this. Consider an unorthodox solution. We're going to make Oswald drink until he dies. 10 rations of drink is insane. Yeah, that's 10 people's worth of drink. I think I'm gonna give everybody extra rations. Hopefully that'll make them a little happier. Nia blinks twice before a slow smile manifests. Yes, Captain. I'll tell them to report to the grog barrel when they're off duty. Plus 15 morale. Yeah, that's chunky. Along with the grog and peace you'd hope to gain vanishes into the crew's... Any peace you'd hope to gain vanishes into the crew's revelry. They enjoy the merriment, and by the next morning none of them remember their resentment regarding Oswald. Some of them remember very little at all. Yeah, that's not bad. For 10 food and 10 drink, considering food and drink right now is hardtack and water, I'll take it. They're still going to be butthurt, but whatever. Okay. We have arrived. Let us do the shopping. So much stuff to get rid of. Okay. And then all of this. And then all of this. And then probably most of this. Potion of Cleansing Purge. I'm not saying a word. All right, 27,000 gold worth of just miscellany there. Sell Oswald. I think we're out of the port where we'd be able to do that. Ghost partying with hardtack and water. Remind me not to attend my birthdays. There's a reason I don't announce my birthdays. I'm too busy eating all of the hardtack and bread. Or hardtack and water, I should say. Okay, let's buy some water, bring our stocks up here, and we need medical supplies. I'm gonna just buy all of them. I think that's worth it. Repair supplies, I will buy all of. We're shy 1 cannonball, I'm not worried about that. All right, we got 30,000 gold to blow on. I could go buy that sword. Do we go buy that cool sword? It would just be going to Swell, though, and I think Swell already has... Actual food? The hell, you say? Hardtack is actual food. They'll eat their hardtack, and they'll like it. No, it's not C-hat. It's chat. There we go. Hardtack is ceramics. It's what we armor the ship with. Swell needs the coolest sword. I mean, that's true. What's he currently got? He's got, I think, like the Watcher's sword. Yeah. Like, this is a pretty good sword. Does he have... I think he has proficiency with sabers, too, doesn't he? He does have proficiency with sabers. Loaded into the cannons, oh god. Yeah, it's not grape shot we're firing, it's somebody smashing up the hardtack and just stuffing it into one of the cannons. Take it easy, Metal Biako. Thanks for swinging by. Pretty good sounds boring, he needs awesome. Yeah, we're gonna go check it out. I think that was for sale at the Slaver port, wasn't it? I just want to do this, and we'll go and look at that, and then we'll probably call it a stream here. So I got a movie night to be attending here before too much longer.
He acts like he's gonna do one thing, then he does something else.
All right, the slavers are gone from Crookspur. Thank you for the head pats, Flo.
Justice at last.
Much appreciated.
We've done a good thing. You've done a good thing.
He clasps you by the shoulders and tries out a warm smile. It almost looks real.
Please, accept this on behalf of the Hazanui and myself. You've been invaluable to us. Karoo is currently monitoring matters in Sayuka. But I'm certain she'll call on you when she has need of you.
Not so fast. I passed a fleet of Roa-Torn ships headed to Crookspur. His careful expression falters, his eyes bulging and mouth slack. The slip lasts only a moment, but it's like seeing a curtain ripple before a gutted and scorched room. He chuckles weakly as he recovers.
Forgive me. I meant no slight to you, but I was not expecting them so soon. I'm sorry I could not tell you about them, but Karoo is most protective of her ships. and Nekataka writhes with loose tongues.
I don't necessarily consider him not telling us. I don't think he was lying to us. Like, he may very well have not been at liberty to let us know. I don't apologize. You have to keep the slavers from returning.
I'm relieved you see this.
He nods slowly, letting out a deep breath.
Now, what else can I do for you?
That's fine. We're done. Let's leave.
That's called stress.
See what time is it? Oh shit, it's already 4 o'clock. Holy hell. We're later on than I thought we were. We are later on than I thought we were. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. And we'll get the ice blade next time. Let's go ahead and save. And stop the recording.